Good afternoon, Flosstubers. It is 10 after 2, April 28th, 2016. I am going to bang this video out real quick because I want to get done before my oldest gets home. The kids are all off school tomorrow, and her best friend's mom is picking them both up and bringing them here because we're going to go to the Science Center tomorrow. So our best friend's sleeping over tonight, so, don't want to embarrass kiddos. I have realized I have amassed quite a bit of stash since my last video. Finished a piece, realized I screwed up a piece, and went back to another piece. So anyway, we're going to get this going before I get into the actual stitchy stuff. I got a couple other little things to show you. There is this, let me grab the taggy. This great little company I discovered about a year ago because I was following somebody called the Character Queen on Facebook and on Instagram. And he was showing all these cool little buttons he had because he goes to the Disney, I think he lives out in the California one. Don't quote me on it. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Whatever. I can't remember which park he goes to all the time. He used to work for him. Now he doesn't. And he's just taken off it. But this little company called, and they're on Facebook, as you can see. And Instagram, or you can go shop parkboundbuttons.com. They make these cute little buttons. First order I ever got, and I didn't pull it out, was a button of Flynn Rider and Rapunzel from the movie where he's handing her the cupcake and everything. It says, "It's my birthday." I got that because all my kids could wear it, and even me, and even my niece has worn it. And I've ordered stuff here and there, just because why the hell not? But I just recently, they started this series, Casey, who owns it, started this series with another guy who goes by Honorary Android on Instagram, called the Hubgrass series. Because I do believe it's the California park. Don't quote me on that, but I do believe it's the California park that they have this thing called the Hubgrass, which it's AstroTurf. And it's right by the coffee shop there, and it's become like a thing. It's Hubgrass and chill out there. Because if you need a break, you need a coffee break, and I think there's a couple other shops, but it's just kind of become the thing to just sit on the Hubgrass and chill. And they've started the series called the Hubgrass series with what if the princesses ordered coffee at Starbucks? What would their cups look like? And it's really cute. Now, the first one they did was Rapunzel. Now, they had these soft enamel pins that were like $15. They sold out quick. Same thing, I think, this last time. I didn't get that. They had a pack for $6. It comes with a little pin and then like a vinyl car sticker. I got that. Now, am I going to wear the pins? Probably not, but I can put the stickers on my van. So this is the glare from the computer. This is the Rapunzel one, so you see your name and has the star and purplish pink cup. And the sticker looks the same, and it's a pretty decent size. And then this is the little card it came in the bag. And then that was the back of the card. Now they just released the second one the other day, and I ordered it, and it was Ariel. And this is the size of the car vinyl sticker. I think it's cute. And then so, the pin's the same. Now this time I happened to just notice I was pulling everything out to show you guys. This time the card just looks like that. Now on the back, do you see what I see? Do you see what I see here? I have a funny feeling these are all the princesses we might be getting because there's the sun. And then there's the seashells for Ariel, but I see a snowflake for Queen Elsa. Rose for Belle. That's got to be Merida. Cinderella. And then this is a Sleeping Beauty crown, and then an apple for Snow White. So I wonder if this is a hint. I guess I'll find out as the series goes on, because I do plan on getting it, because it's cute. I mean, $6 plus shipping, and then if you throw in another pin or two, it's not too bad. So $3 flat shipping no matter your order. I don't think it's too bad. Let me turn my... I also ordered, she had these mini pins for, election with the marbles, Captain... the Hulk, and they all say little things like smash the vote. This one just says Rogers 2016, Stark 2016. And then Thor, He Is Worthy, 2016. I thought they were cute. I thought it was a cute, funny little thing, for me personally. Like, not that I don't take the election seriously, but it's just gotten so crazy, you need a joke. I also got this one, say, Making Fetch Happen. And if you get the joke from Mean Girls, yay. If not, it's still a cute pin with Lady. So I do need to put my sticker on my van, but it's been raining. And it came yesterday, and it was raining yesterday, and it's been raining all day today, and it's actually gotten chilly. Monday, I was running around in tank top and shorts, and was sweating. Today, I'm sitting here in my stained-up, comfy, house hoodie. But, alright, on to other things. Excuse me, itchy nose. Oh, let me put, another thing with it. The pen comes in that little bag with a little card, but then your sticker comes in all this cupey shit. Oops, stuff. It's been a day. Long day. So anyway, on to, let's see, we'll do some whippage. Sorry, as I'm bending down, I got stuff everywhere today. Alrighty, well, we do have a finish. It still needs iron, but I finished the Freebie Heart silhouette from Charting Creations. It is stitched on 28 counts. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank today. 28 count Lugana, whatever. Scarlet, in the color Scarlet from Fabrics by LJ. And the floss is Candy Heart from Moe's sale. And honestly, I don't know if you're able to get it anymore. There's some stuff going on over there. And I don't know. But anyway. I don't know. I'm not in the group anymore. I just know what I'm being told. I think they're going a little cuckoo over there. But hey. It is what it is. But anyway, I need to finish that off. My daughter needs to come with me. My oldest needs to come with me. The one who picked all that stuff needs to come with me to pick a frame. Figure out how she wants to get it finished. Now, this is the project I screwed up on. I got to the end of page 3 on the cat shelf silhouette from Charting Creations. I realized I was so excited to get it started, I put the fabric the wrong way. So, that's as far as 3 pages can get me. Am I going to finish this? Yes. What I'm going to have to do is take these other 3 pages and drop them down. And it's just going to be 3 pages across each row. And I want to get as far as the cat at least. And then we'll go from there. But I did finish this in, and this is floss, just black. I outlined everything in black, and the shelf is in 3371. So it's not that much of a difference, but it is enough of a difference for me when I'm up on it. And then everything is filled in with flosses from Fiberlicious. I'll have to go through and make a list. I can't even remember what they are. Like the champagne glass. This is all one floss. I did it the way it went. But I think it's Cosmopolitan or something. I can't remember. And I didn't write it down. And I should have. But that's my fault. My minders are falling off. I just realized that. My minders are falling. Oh, there they are. It's been one of those days, people. It's been one of those days. I go fix it later. Good reminder, I need to fix that. Okay, on to... I realized I screwed up on that. I finished the heart. When I finished the heart, I decided, you know what? I'm going to pull... And I didn't even realize it. Next week is 1 year anniversary for Charting Creations. Pulled out my first ever Charting Creations chart. I'm going to finish her, possibly. Might throw in work on something else if I get tired with just black and white. And so this page drop down, and what I do, since it's just solid white, I go through and outline the whole 10 by 10 block, however it is. and then just go back through and fill it in. So it works for me. It doesn't work for everybody, but it works for me. I like doing that when it's solid blocks. It just makes it easier. So like up here, I did the blacks, and then I did all the drop down, and like after I did all the drop down, I filled it in. So we're gonna fill this. This is the unicorn silhouette from Jarring Creations, and it's just, I don't even remember what fabric I'm stitching on. I know it's from Hand Dye Fabrics by Stephanie. I don't remember off the top of my head. All the minders on here are from Minding My Minders when they were still under Jeannie. I was actually one of the first ones that asked for custom. So I have my kids on there. And then, of course, you know, I'm stitching unicorn. So I had added that. And then just, I added my Luna. You know, and I did the horn. I didn't want, it could be done however you wanted it. So I did everything black and then the unicorn, yellow horn, white unicorn. It is what it is. Now, what might distract me to start it? I don't know. Probably not. I see me going back to my We Are Geeks from Pain Free for a break from just black and white to bust it up. But I did go print out the other day the Unity silhouette from Jarring Creations. A lot of Jarring Creations love here. I love the silhouettes because you can do whatever you want with them. I want to stitch this up for me and my hubby's wedding anniversary this year. And I picked out fabric. Let's see, we'll pull it out. Show you guys real quick. This is, and I did figure it out, this is big enough. I was actually surprised. I was happy. It's 18 count Layla Opal from Fabrics by LJ. And, excuse me, I used the fabric calculator, and it's big enough. And I just happened to be cleaning out stash, and I'm just going to do it in white on this. And so I don't know when I'm going to get to that. This might become my summertime project in between stuff. The kids got camp, and they're off school, and I don't work during the summer because somebody complained last year that I had my youngest there with me, and God forbid. So I'm not allowed to work at the Y over the summer. I can fill in, but I'm not allowed to be scheduled if I have my kids with me. So, like, I let them know what days the youngest is doing camp, so if they need me, they need me. That color does shirt. Excuse me, I'm, like, looking. I got my fuzz over here. I went mermaid colors. Kids want me to do mermaid colors. But, alright, on to the huge amount of stash I have here. Let's see if I can bang this out pretty quick. Alright, I got the other day my April fabric of the month. April floss of the month from Fiberlicious. These are colors, I forget what color is the smallest. I think it's 37 through 40. So number 37's Electric Blueberry. My oldest loves this one. I gotta find something to do with it. 38 is Her Majesty. I think that's kind of a fun one. I like all stuff kind of royalish. Oh, I'm sorry. It's 36 through 40. 36 is Court Jester. 39 is Flamboyant Fall. And number 40 is Raunchy Rainbow. That's kind of a fun color. That's kind of like a nice little mix. Honestly, my two favorite out of this are the Electric Blueberry and the Majesty one. But my tastes change. Like, I used to love all kinds of really bluey floss. And I know the one time I went through my mustache to thin it out, and I couldn't believe how much blue I had. So, I mean, your tastes do change. I did sell some of them off, kept some. You know, your tastes change. They always do, like, going how I thin fabric out, and I couldn't believe how much blues and purples I had. But, alright. This is a huge, this is what I have all gotten in. And I don't have, I forgot the bag. The bag's out front. I did buy a bag from LJ. It's really, really pretty. I forgot the bag. My oldest actually used it the day it came in. It was here on a Friday. I'm tucking that fuzzy piece in. It came in on a Friday, and she took it with her for the weekend because it came in last Friday when she got her first top rover braces put on. We've started that adventure. So I gave her the bag to put her stuff in for the weekend because she didn't have anything to use for the weekend. Because she went and stayed at my mom's just in case they hurt a little too much, and they really didn't, but we played it safe. My drink from lunch. Today was take your kid to work day. I took my second grader with me. And because by the time I got her back to school, which they didn't have to go back to school, but I'm done work at noon, so she can go back to school. But by the time I got her back there at almost 1 o'clock, she missed lunch, so we had to swing through McDonald's and get her lunch. But anyway, so these are my orders that have come in. I feel like I'm missing one. Maybe that Layla was in one of them. That might be it. Okay, let's go with this one. This is a 28 count even weave, 20 by 25, in the color March. Oh, before I forget, I stuck the white in here just so I wouldn't lose it. And I took one out the other day just to make sure, like, I thought I saw something, a stain on one of the skins, because I found it, like, in her junk drawer in the kitchen. They smell like the fabric softener things. So if you're going to use just, like, 2 or 3 of the same color, or you stick it in your bag. Oh. Anyway, side note. Back to the show. Alright, this is called March. Nice, pretty, foresty, grassy green. I don't know how else to describe it. But I got it because, well, it was called March. And my birthday's in March. And, well, I treated myself to the March fabric. End of story. I wanted it. I got it. End of story. So we're gonna stack them. All right. This was the April Mystery fabric. It is 28 count linen. I forgot to write it on the. He forgot to write it on the tag. I have noticed that it's different handwriting some of the times, so, like, because his mom and he has other people help him, like, family members help him. So if you look through your tags, if you have a bunch, you'll notice it's a bunch of different handwriting, which is cool. So I asked him, he said he does believe these are 17 by 22. Which, I need to write it on that, because because what I do is I have this, but because they come in these, in case I lose the paper for some reason, I mark the right on side, just for my own thing. Because if I'm pulling it out, I don't have to constantly. There's the information on both sides of the bag. This is called Peanut Butter and Jelly, and just like any hand I've ever looks different. I like mine. I saw a piece that had more brown, but this is cool. Not that I mind it, but peanut butter and jelly. So it's just straight up peanut butter and jelly. It's brown and purple. It smells like. Oh, I'm sorry. I found out, I did ask him which fabric softener he uses. And I got told. I'm not going to share trade secrets. And the main reason I asked him is because I flat out told him, sometimes if I'm having a bad day, I'll sniff. And the reason why I found out it's calming me is lavender is one of the ingredients. And knowing from my posh stuff, lavender is very calming. So anyway, back to my other side. Yeah, I do believe Layla came with one of the orders. Anyway, alright, this is 22 count Ada, 14 by 17 in Teenage Princess. It was supposed to be something else, he told me, but it ended up being lighter. I got it, and I had already bought the Easter egg silhouette from Charm Creations. I treated myself to Easter egg silhouette and the Shamrock silhouette for my birthday with birthday money, because she was having a sale, and it was my birthday. Worked for me. So, I got this, and my daughter went, "Oh my god, Mom, you should put the egg on there." So, at some point, I'll print that out. The egg's going to go on here, and we're going to do it, I'm going to do it in a bright yellow. Because it just screams, I think a yellow would look good on that to make it very springy. Now this straight up was, I want it because of the name. And because it's really pretty. This is 28 count even weave, 18 by 20, in Monarch. I love butterflies. You guys have seen in my big butterfly chest piece. I have butterflies on my leg. I have butterflies I have a bunch of butterflies. Butterfly is my thing because my first butterfly I ever got, I had gone through a bad time in life, and butterflies change. They go from one thing to another. And to me, it signifies, change in your life. This is beautiful. It's straight up. It's monarch. It's a monarch butterfly. I mean, look at this. And I double checked in my Dropbox before I went and ordered anything. I do have butterfly silhouette from Turning Creations that will go on that whenever I get around to it. I gotta write the name on it. I do write the name. You can see, like, I did it on this one. I know what chart I want to put on it. I write it on the paper tag. It helps me remember because, we all change our minds sometimes. Now, this is the last bit of my stash. I mean, this literally has been a stash video. Other than a couple whips. I got in on the first runs. The first week when he did the floss. They are so freaking cool. I didn't get everything I wanted, and some of them I got just because I could get them, I did join his Floss of the Month Club because why not? So, the first one, stringy hanging. The first one is, you can't see, oh, there it is. There's name, Jade. I mean, it's just gorgeous. I mean, it's brilliant in person. This one is, you can see the name before I show you, Merlot. I'll find something to do with them. I really will. Now this one, I got it, and it just to show how every screen looks different. It looked different on my phone than when it got here in person. Now, will I still use it? Yes. Is it what I thought? No. It's called mustard, and it kind of reminds me of honey Dijon mustard a little bit, with more of the brownage. It's more of like a gray, green, and yellow. I don't know how to describe it. This one is lilac. It's just different shades of purple, but it's very, very pretty, very, very bright. Now this is my favorite. It's even more pretty in person. Caramel, however you want to pronounce it. I mean, look at that. It's gorgeous. When this got here, I messaged him going, oh my God, I love this one. I was like, it straight up reminds me of, I'm sure all of you know what a cowtail is. It reminds me of when I was little and I would take a cowtail and try to mush it all together. This is what it looks like. And he said when he did this, I told him that. He said, oh my God. He's like, my mom said the same thing. I was like, well, there you go. You've got a hit when you've got more than one person saying the same thing about floss. I showed my mom this, and my mom even said it without me telling her that it had already been said a couple of times, that it looks like a cowtail. Oh, well, I think that is about it. Very stash heavy. The only thing about when you do a stash heavy video is then afterwards you gotta put everything away. But as usual, any questions, comments, concerns, down below. I'll answer when I get a chance. I'm going to be gone pretty much all day tomorrow. Kids are off. Are we staying home? No, we're going to go to the Science Center, have some fun. I'm going to use my pass. But until next time, Flosstube. Until next time.